Hi guys, I'm going to share the 3 things that I do not buy anymore. Now, the reason why I don't buy these things is because I want to stay healthy and I want to stay fit and active, and I think there are so many other things to buy instead of these things. So number 1 is going to be alcohol, beer, any alcoholic drink. I do not ever buy them anymore. So I will say that it makes me feel lousy. I am 35 years old. I'm not 21 anymore. It makes me feel so sick the next day that I just would regret it so much, even having a sip of alcohol. I'll even say that at church, when they give wine, I actually pass that up. I don't even put alcohol in my body whatsoever. So that is number 1. No more alcohol, no more beer. You're going to feel better if you give it up. Number 2 is lattes and frappuccinos. I don't buy them. If someone buys one for me as a treat, I will certainly indulge. But for me to purchase one at Starbucks for $12 is not happening. Number 1, they are way too expensive. But number 2, the amount of sugar and crap in those drinks is horrendous. You don't want to drink that. You are putting sludge in your body. It's awful. And they can be very addicting. And finally, number 3 is McDonald's and other fast food restaurants. I will go once in a while to Chick-fil-A or somewhere like that has some chicken meal, but I will never go to McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell. They are addicting and easy, and people will go there instead of making a nutritious meal at home or even spending a little bit more money on a nutritious meal at a restaurant that maybe is a small restaurant, a local owned restaurant, or even one of those healthy chains. But if you buy from there, you end up going all the time because it's a little bit cheap and it's easy. And then you get addicted to that feeling. So what do I do instead? Well, I have to replace all of those options with something else because we're like little kids. If I took away Alessi's thumb, she's gonna want something else. She can't just go cold turkey. When I stop nursing my babies, I give them something else instead. So what do you use instead? Number 1, find a hobby. You have to figure out what's something that you enjoy doing and spending money on. Because, are you helping me talk? Because if you don't find a hobby, you're going to be wanting those 3 things. So a hobby like crocheting, wood carving, skiing, anything that you would take your time in place of those things. Number 2, you need to read about the health effects of those things. Alcohol, fast food, and tons of sugar and caffeine. Let me tell you, you will maybe, hopefully, say, I don't want this anymore. So reading instead of drinking, whatever. And then finally, number 3, you need to do this with somebody. So if you're not replacing it with something, or if you are replacing it with something, no matter what, you're going to have to do this with someone and have someone hold you accountable because you will eventually quit on your own. So you need someone to hold you accountable. And a lot of times my children hold me accountable because I want them to be healthy. I know their health starts right now, right? So for poor Alessi, she has eczema and I think it's something I'm drinking. I'm giving up dairy, nuts, sugar. The list goes on until I figure out what it is that she's having a reaction to. So she's my little accountability lady. So if you like this video, please subscribe, and thanks for watching. Say bye-bye. Can you say bye-bye? And she has her sugar. She has her Frappuccino. You better put that away. Just kidding.